Hi Aries, welcome back to Tarot POSH. I'm going to be doing a reading for you for October 1st through the 15th. And it's going to be, I'm just going to do a past, present, future spread for you and then do some clarifiers, okay? So I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon, Aries. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and any aspects of Aries that are in your natal chart, okay? So let's get to it. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot today by Deborah Blake. And I may clarify with the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, the mini deck. I got that in Salem. Or the Everyday Tarot. I also got in Salem. So we'll see how it goes, okay? So it's going to be past, present, future. Everything you need to know is in the description box. You know the drill. You know what to do. So there you have it. Please do hit like and subscribe and spread the love. Hitting like and subscribe gets this video to the people that need to see it. I already have cards flying out. So if this video and this reading is for you, that's awesome. But if anything doesn't resonate altogether, you know, if 90% of it is not for you, obviously check my playlist out and you could check other aspects of your sign, okay? Don't force anything. So I have Six of Wands for the past. I have King of Swords for the present. Wow, it's like double sword energy. Things have underlying sword energy, and you have the suit of swords over that. So it is very, very strong. Taking this as the overall energy, and this had come out before that, Page of Pentacles. So I'm taking the Page of Pentacles as the future energy, okay? So again, we have Six of Wands, past, King of Swords, present, and Page of Pentacles, future. Okay, with that Page of Pentacles there, you look like you're in the future striking out with a roadmap and making a new plan. But we'll get to it, okay? I'm just looking at the cards. So, overall energy, Four of Pentacles. I may look at the bottom of the deck as well again for extra messages. We'll see what happens. So, let's do this. With the Six of Wands is definitely within the recent past. You have felt honored, recognition, and reward. You feel like people have come around you and been very, very thankful to you. And it's like, I definitely do see flowers in the picture, but I feel like someone presented you with like a dozen roses. Like, you know, the kind of roses like you'd see someone give on Valentine's Day. Like either somebody sent them to you or, you know, whatever reason, a celebration. Maybe you were not feeling well, and now maybe you're gaining the rewards because you had physical therapy, or you know, you for whatever reason. I'm seeing that as some of the reasons why you feel that people are like around you and giving you accolades because of maybe what you went through. And there's an older woman definitely that I'm getting. This may not apply to all of you, but I feel that there's an older woman and a child, like a grandmother figure or a mother figure and a child, that definitely are so, so happy for you. And that relationship with these two people is definitely reciprocal. It's a lot of love, okay? So I'm just putting that out there. And it's like, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have got to where you are. Sorry, a reflection from the light. So you're very thankful for that, you know. And although this is Six of Wands, it does have a little bit of that Six of Pentacles give and take in that, you know, being receptive, giving and receptive, giving and receiving. I do feel that somebody around you is either pregnant, In the recent past, you got news from that, because this is the recent past. And I feel like there was news, and or maybe there was like a baby shower or something like that. I'm also getting that just from picking up the images in the card. And that is a separate thing, but happened at the same time that you were gaining this recognition or reward or feeling better. And it's almost like there was a parade for you. I don't necessarily feel like it was due to a promotion. It could have been a promotion like at work or a promotion in your business. But I do feel it's more of a personal thing, a personal, like you leveled up and you got recognition and reward for that. Whether the leveling up is, could be fighting an addiction, could be um, recovering after an illness, anything like that. That's what I'm getting that this is more related to in the recent past. Okay. And you could see that grandmother, mother figure and the child here. And those definitely stuck out to me. And you could see the baby being held back here. And to me, I don't know, I just signified the timing of you getting well. It was like recently you got well enough or you were able to attend or plan some type of celebration related to somebody having a child, finding out they're pregnant. Okay. So in the present, what I'm getting is the King of Swords. Okay. So again, in the past, to summary, the Six of Wands is really that Sag, Leo, Aries energy, Wands energy, fire energy. And I just keep looking at the card. It's like, it's definitely a more of a story to that card. So I'm probably going to clarify it. This is King of Swords. So it's like you really right now, at present, want to do things by the book. It's like you're marking it down. This could also be, could be you, or could be someone around you, a masculine figure, someone who's very strategic, sustains the environment. I mean, this person's very logical, intellectual, but times two. And Aries, you're a fire sign. Okay, so you are, the Emperor's your card. You're a cardinal sign. You take the lead in the initiative. And spring is your season. I feel that this person, whoever it may be, it could be like a boss figure, someone in your life that's stern, very stern, and maybe is like, okay, well, we got to this point here now. Okay, now let's get to work and let's be logical and get back to, real life and basics and, because parades don't last forever. And this is really like a parade. But it's important that you keep that, recognition and reward for yourself, Aries. But right now, I feel like somebody is like, okay, let's get back to the rules. Let's, okay. Like, and it's a little bit cold, a little bit of a coldness to it at present time. And I feel like this is something like you may be struggling a little with. I'm also getting like, okay, well, if you took time off from work, like a leave of absence or something like that, now like your boss, or it could be the spouse that's telling you, all right, let's go, we gotta get back to the real deal. Oh, you gotta get back to work. And like, that's what I'm getting. And then with the present, I feel that this is really painting a picture. Page of Pentacles is choosing a direction and flipping a coin up in the air. To me, that tells me that this King of Swords energy that I'm feeling is like icky, not, it's like, okay, but it's a little overwhelming for you. And I don't feel like it's your energy. I feel it's someone outside of you. And it has to deal with the home life, business, because with Page of Pentacles, it's like King of Swords, Kings of Sword energy, and you got the King of Swords, so it's double sword energy. Pages have Pentacle energy, and you got Page of Pentacles, so you have double Pentacle energy. Pentacles are, you know, your finances, your career, your health, education, career, all those things, home life, the dwelling, the household you live in, taking care of yourself, you know, self-worth. So I feel like something with this situation, past, present, future, this all culminated to the point where you are flipping a coin and you're like, the tower is in the background. See it? So it's not crumbling down. It's like, okay, the tower's good. Um, you know, or the castle's good. Like, let me, you know, go out on the lands, look around, and you can see this sign here. It's like, let me pick my direction. Let me flip a coin, right? And, you know, even the cat is coming too. And you have to be a little mysterious here, right? I realize this is the you know, Everyday Witch Tarot, which I love this deck. I always say that about my decks that I have because I really do love them. But this cat, it's like you have to like remove yourself away, so keeping it to yourself sort of, so you can think, clear your head, put that roadmap out on the ground, and just have that. I just looked at the timer and it said 11:11. 11:11 is a significant number for you. So if you see that, I know everyone says it, but I just looked, literally looked, and it's the second time today I saw it, and I'm seeing it during your reading, Aries. I'm a Sag, I'm a fire sign as well. So I'm just putting that out there. If you see that, just know it's a confirmation that this reading is for you. But the Page of Pentacles here, as I was saying, all of this culminated and you're planning a new direction. Now, that could be a change of living situation. That could be a change of career or job because of this King of Swords person. I feel for some of you, this is a boss, but I feel for some of you, it's a spouse. I feel also that like Wands energy, you're fiery, passionate, and you know, you have all these accolades in the recent past, and then I feel like this person, they might have been a little critical. I'm a little jealous of the attention that you were getting, Aries. So, you know, which it could be understandable, but I don't really like that energy because I feel that you don't deserve that energy. I think this person is more like, what about me? You know, we're all human, but I just feel this energy for you. It's not dragging you down. And you're just like, after what I went through, and I finally got myself back together, right? Everyone's happy for me, and you, King of Swords, are like, you know, sound like Charlie Brown, like wah 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 wah. It's like you heard it so many times, but now it's just like you're seeing it in a different light. You're seeing everything in a different light. Okay. Um, and we are in the waning crescent moon now, so I just want to put out there. The waning crescent. We just came from the last quarter in Cancer, and now we're in waning crescent in Cancer, okay? So surrender, let the universe, as of the recording of this, surrender, let the universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions, and prepare for the future. Prepare for the future. This is the future. Looks like you're preparing to me. You're making a decision in the future about which direction you want to go. And like I said, that's career or living situation. And I feel like wherever it is you're going, you're going to be making your mark. And I see that signified by that stone with the pentacle there, right? And I also feel like there is some mystery to it. I feel it's telling me keep it under wraps, keep it to yourself at first until you do make that decision of the direction. Like, don't let the cat out of the bag too soon. Be logical about it, even though this is, you know, pentacle energy. It's very grounding energy, but definitely. And you're traveling light. I feel like if it is moving or changing, like your career living, I feel like you're not going to be bringing so much with you. I feel like you're like minimizing belongings almost, your possessions. That's what I feel like. Not in a negative way. It's like a cleansing way. They don't mean as much anymore to you. That's what I'm feeling. You see like this homestead in the background here and the path away from it. So that's definitely what I'm getting. That is definitely what I'm getting. I also want to say, I feel like you don't want to take this road around and go up and lock yourself in that tower and be isolated either. You know, that is an option for you, and you're flipping a coin. I, don't, I don't think that would be a good option for you. Even though that option's there, you have free will. So I'm just letting you know that. So, what else? Let's clarify. I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and I'm going to clarify this Six of Wands. Now, I already did say Four of Pentacles with the overall energy, and it's odd because when I said you're not taking like a lot with you, and you're holding on to like things, right? This almost looks like this kitty cat and this person sitting on top of their belongings that they have left. Almost looks like they're locked in this tower. So it's like the overall energy is that although, this past, present, future spread is revealing and clarifying that journey that you're going on right now is a snapshot in time, right? And tarot is for guidance. We all have free will, so you make your own decisions. I do feel that if you choose to isolate yourself, if you look at this person's face, it's not going to be happy for you. I mean, the kitty cat is there. He even wants to get out, he or she. So I feel that, I don't like to say the word wanting, but I do feel that careful what possessions you're holding on to. As I said, like, releasing like possessions or whatever like that, or maybe you're not taking as much, with you. I also feel the message and overall energy is be choosy about what you select to hold on to. Four of Pentacles is self-worth to me. That is a very strong self-worth card. It could be being greedy. It could be warning against being greedy. This is mine. This is yours. Sometimes it's just better to let it go. Six of Wands, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is that Wands energy underlying, fiery. That's in and out energy, but it's an expansion and protection. The Knight of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles is the most mature knight to me, and it really doesn't go close from away from home, or from their roots, or from their tradition, or what they hold true for themselves. Knowing who they are, but definitely makes a plan and like sticks to it, slow going, but gets there. And I feel that with the Six of Wands with you in the recent past, what we explained, it did definitely, you experienced that and may still be. It's like it was slow going, and then you had that Six of Wands like celebration. It was great, right? That you maybe you're feeling better, or you accomplished, but the King of Cups I have also. And the King of Cups reminds us, sometimes you feel like you're an island unto yourself. The King's throne is vulnerable. Now, the King does have sword energy underlying, so that's, logic, mental clarity, what's communication. But then the emotions overlying it, relations, love, intuition. And I feel that you had to, to sustain your own emotions, your own like kingdom, as you were riding the waves of emotions around you. You can see him like floating in the water there. And those are waves. It's not, totally calm. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel that with this, Six of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Cups, I do feel like you were able to come out of that. You did sustain your own emotions. And now you're, brought yourself onto land, and you're traveling forward and moving forward. And I feel like this cup of love is a message to other people, possibly a message to this King of Swords here, who could be a little pushy and critical and stern. I feel like this is a cup of love for yourself, and you are on a journey with that cup of love, and presenting it out into the world, making your way. Because Knights are expansion and protection. And you feel really good. You feel regal, like almost, coming out of what you did. Like, this situation helped you regain, like, your self-worth, but also be careful what you hold on to, and don't lock yourself up and isolate yourself, especially because of this King of Swords. So Page of Pentacles, I'm going to clarify that. Wow. Did I say with the Tower, and the Tower's like all fixed now? This is you after the Tower. This is you. This page is you after the Tower, right? So you went through a Tower moment, which brought you in the recent past to that Six of Wands energy. So really, we have Two of Swords here. So this Page of Pentacles, you came out of the Tower moment. You know, this is the future here. So you passed that Tower moment. Now you have Two of Swords. Again, you're past all of that emotion, that water, and you're protecting your heart. And you have Swords here. So you're indecisive a little bit. You have to make a decision about which way to go. And you also have to be careful not to deceive yourself or let others deceive you. It's almost like you have to like steal away in the night. It's like you have these two swords here. You're holding the swords from the wrong ends, and you're looking over your shoulder. But I feel like it's like you're afraid to make a decision because, or you're indecisive about making a decision because you're concerned about deception. Maybe you feel you are deceiving yourself that you could actually do this. This is actually soul searching for you. You really have to, you know, shine a light on everything. This is actually Virgo, the Hermit card. Hermit is Virgo's major arcana card. Your major arcana card is the Emperor. I don't see the Emperor here, but I do see Four of Pentacles. 4 is the number of the Emperor. I'm going to pull a card from the Everyday Tarot. I'm going to clarify further. I have the Ace of Wands and the Hermit again. Wow. Right, so I pulled the Hermit for further clarification. And I have the Ace of Wands and the Hermit. So this is really a new initiative to you. You're facing, this is soul-searching journey for you. And you're facing that Ace of Wands. It's like, the way that it is to me, it's like you're shining a light and letting it lead you. You're not facing it. It's like you're leading. It's leading you. That's what you're shining a light to follow, that Ace of Wands. Right? That's what we have. Double Hermit energy. Double Virgo energy. So if you have Virgo in your chart, this is even more specific for you. Whether you do or not, it's showing up in your reading. What else? For Aries, please hit like and subscribe and spread the love. You are wrapped up in your head about this. Okay? With Eight of Swords. It's like analysis paralysis. You want to make this move with this Page of Pentacles here, but you know what you've been through and you're concerned you could really do it. And there's your answer. Because now the Emperor came up. You can't make this stuff up. So the Emperor is coming up because what it's telling me now with all of this is you are wrapped up in your head and have this analysis paralysis, mental anguish, because you have fear about creating a new foundation, because this whole situation was a learning point. Tower moments are upheaval, discomfort, definitely, you know, having major arcana cards also here with the Hermit and the Emperor. It's like you have to, and the Tower, you have to come out of that soul searching journey and follow your passions with the Ace of Wands. It's a new initiative. Wands, definitely, you're fired up about this new path that you want to take, but you want to be grounded about it with the Page of Pentacles. And you have options, you have choices. But that Six of Wands in the recent past, that whole thing I described to you, that whole element, and this King of Swords here, it's fear. And we have to walk through fear sometimes in order to build a new foundation. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords. Page of Cups. Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior. Maintaining boundaries. Two of Wands. Planning, strategic. I feel like this King of Swords wants to like give like an apology as a message, but they're like very more immature than you with your Knight of Cups. And it's like if you look at them, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, they're like this. I feel like this King of Swords, he's got to still, you know, he's came out of that emotion and wants to say an apology, wants to give a message to you, but they're too stuck in, you know, look what I did for you, look what I did for you, I think, Aries. And they're trying to make a, you know, they want to make a move and be strategic in planning. But I also feel like you think or they think, feel about you that you're an option. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Or they want to take another option with you. But they're holding on to their wounds, or they're holding on to that wounded warrior mode, you know, and it's really difficult for them to come out of it. Okay. So, but this definitely has to do, and that's what's making you have that Eight of Swords energy, and you're just wrapped up in your head about it. But you really do want to make a new life, a new foundation, either with or without this person. And like I said, that could be a divorce, or it could be a living situation. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting the Seven of Swords. Again, second time in your reading. So I do feel that, and two other cards come out. I do feel that I do feel like there is deception on both sides here. You deceive each other because maybe before this Six of Wands, what happened in the recent past with you, maybe you were the Queen of Swords and you had, and they, you know, they're the King of Swords presently, but you were the Queen of Swords before, and you had hurts that you were holding on to and sort of like being that same energy with them. And, you know, look what I did for you. Well, look what, you know, and really keeping your heart caged. Um, and then I have the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. So I feel that this person may be in this King of Swords energy because you were the Queen of Swords, they were the King of Cups originally. And it's like roles reversed. And they really, but you aren't looking at each other. It's like this king, he wants to let ships sail, you know, but you're not looking at each other like a united couple. So it didn't work then either. It didn't work then either. You know? But you do have nostalgia and a history with this person. and there is love. And if that's intimate relationship, if it's a spouse, a friend, or it is, like a divorce relationship, there is a history there, and there is respect, but it's just sort of tied up in obligation a little bit. That's what I'm getting. So again, you have free will, and I'm going to pull one more card with this Four of Pentacles here because I want to see what else. I'm going to pull from the Everyday Witch Tarot because I want to see what else this Four of Pentacles overall energy has for me. So it's like you're both holding on to things. You need teamwork. This is Three of Pentacles here, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Wands. So in order to come out of this Four of Pentacles energy, there needs to be teamwork. There needs to be, whether it's in love or work or any other relationship, you need to give praise to each other and make a new initiative with passion. Now, I feel like there's movement if you do that. I feel like there is movement. You have Ace of Pentacles, that's grounding energy, okay? That is definitely earth energy, but there is a broom here, obviously. So I do see, that to me, that's like movement. So I feel like if you are able to have teamwork, it's like you're with the Page of Pentacles in the future and you want to make a decision. But I don't think it's going to like happen after this. I feel like there's a lot of things tied to this. And I feel with the Ace of Pentacles here that there will be movement if there's teamwork, but in a positive way. In a positive way. And it'll be a new initiative. It'll be a new initiative. And that Ace of Pentacles, Pentacle energy is definitely earth energy. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the King of Wands here has that sword energy again. But has the Wands energy motivation over it. So it's like sustaining the passion and the motivation. And I feel like you'll both step into that energy. I feel like you are a fire sign, so with that Wands energy that portrays you, and it's masculine, but take it as it applies. You'll have masculine and feminine energy. And it's like something's changed in the communication. When you step into that energy with the King of Wands, you, the other person together, because, this person, as the king here, he's even asking the cat what the cat thinks. Maybe before there was not good communication, you were holding on to things. And I feel like that is the road, the way out. Teamwork is going to make a new start to sustain passion, motivation, and tradition. Lead by example. It's like that's what that's saying to me. Lead by example with the Hierophant here. Lead by example for each other. Whether this is work or, work, like your job, your self-employed career, whatever it is, Aries. Right? So I didn't expect the reading to be this long, but we really got into it. So I hope you like the reading, and I'll see you next time. Okay? So namaste. I pray you find your way. Mwah.